Direct News TV. May 18, 2024. Israel's war on Gaza live, 40 killed in multiple Israeli attacks. Israeli attacks in the past few hours have killed at least 40 Palestinians across the Gaza Strip. Hamas says Palestinians will continue to confront the ground invasion of Rafah and other places in Gaza no matter how long the aggression lasts and regardless of its form. 14th major march in London since October. The demonstration is taking place in Whitehall, the heart of the British government, very close to Downing Street, the home and office of the Prime Minister. It's really seizable. There's a real crush here. The organizers are claiming some 250,000 people are attending. It's hard to corroborate those figures, but certainly, it's a very sizable turnout. It's associated with the Nakba, or the catastrophe, as Palestinians call it. We've seen people carrying keys symbolizing the right of return to their homes, and we've also heard those calls for an end to arms sales from Britain to Israel as this war continues, and repeated calls for an end to the war. This has been a very diverse crowd by age, race, and parts of the UK. Israeli prison authorities accused of medical negligence of Palestinian detainees. The Commission for Detainees Affairs has said its lawyers were able to visit 3 detainees in Ramon prison, in southeast Israel, who accused prison authorities of neglecting their illnesses and dire health conditions. Mohammed II and Murad Abu al-Rub, who are serving life in prison, and Taher Saleh, who has been in administrative detention for the past 4 years, have said that Israeli authorities are carrying out systematic negligence of detainees, including withholding medicine, leaving them to fall victim to illnesses. 2, who has been in prison since 1985, told lawyers he has not witnessed this kind of mistreatment since his detention about 40 years ago. He confirmed to the Commission's legal team that his already poor vision deteriorated after prison authorities suspended his treatment since October 7. Al-Rub spoke about the spread of skin diseases among detainees due to the lack of sanitizers and cleaning supplies, in addition to the lack of clothes and bed linens. Saleh, who became paralyzed on his left side while in prison and is unable to walk or use the toilet independently, said he is being denied transfer to a hospital, despite the prison doctor's recommendation for him to receive treatment at one. The Commission warns of an escalation in the medical crimes that threaten the lives of hundreds of sick detainees, it said in a statement, adding that international intervention by rights and legal groups is needed. Israel pounds southern Lebanon. Israeli fighter jets struck a rocket launcher and military compounds used by Hezbollah in Kounin and Qaim overnight, the military has said. The military also said shelled areas near Hanin with artillery to remove threats. This morning, 2 projectiles were fired from Lebanon toward the Bayranit army base on the border, the army said, adding that there were no injuries or damage reported. Israeli forces burying civilians under the rubble. Things are moving incredibly fast in the north of the Strip, which has been the main focus of Israel's military campaign in that densely populated area now. As we have been reporting, battles are still raging from the heart of Jabalia refugee camp as the Israeli military has ramped up its military bombardment in the main central neighborhoods, killing at least within the past couple of hours 28 Palestinians, including 10 children and 10 women in that area. And it's worth mentioning that the entire Jabalia refugee camp has been experiencing an unprecedented rate of destruction. As we have been speaking to witnesses and our sources on the ground in that northern corner of the Strip, they have been confirming that the Israeli military is demolishing complete residential neighborhoods over the heads of civilians. It seems that Israel is burying civilians under the rubble of the destroyed buildings as more emergency efforts being made by emergency workers in the north of the Strip in order to recover victims. The concentration of attacks were carried out on the vicinity of Kamal Adwan Hospital in the heart of Jabalia. It seems that they are working on destroying the entire camp there in order to guarantee that there is no any kind of military threat being released from that area. My name is Kingsley. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to be notified whenever we post. You won't regret it.